What's good, YouTube? It's your boy IK Lifts, down 100 pounds, lost it in a year, and I've been bulking and cutting for the past 3. And today I'm going to tell you guys exactly how I lost my face fat, okay? Yes, I understand that you guys want to get rid of that face fat. I'm going to tell you guys exactly how to do it. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Comment down below any questions you have about this video. I answer all questions, so lock in. Let's get right into it.
Niggas get high if the lines I spit and I sniff. If you want smoke, then I got a big fast spliff. I'm lit like matches, counting that green, I ain't talking about grasses. I'm king and I'm winning, I steady step in the city. I'm finna run up a million, show them niggas I'm with it. You know I don't like.
So just to be real with y'all, face fat was actually one of the biggest insecurities I had. I used to wear a lot of hoodies, and even if it was hot outside, I didn't care, bro. I just wanted to hide all this puffy looking face fat, bro. And then when I would smile, it just uplift my face a certain way. I didn't like that, bro. It literally made me hate taking selfies. Like my mom or like my parents would want to take selfies, or family members, and I'd always hide my face and or say that I need to do my hair or whatever. But in reality, I was just insecure, man. So if you're insecure about your face, lock in. I'm about to tell you guys exactly why it happens first before I tell you how to combat it, all right? So lock in. As you guys know, I'm down 100 pounds. I lost 100 pounds in 1 year. And one of the key things that helped me do that is meal prepping. Now, if you feel like you don't know how to cook, or if you hate cooking, you don't have to, y'all. You can simply use Flex Pro Meals. What is that? Flex Pro Meals is a healthy meal prepping service that sends you high protein meals straight to your doors in less than 48 hours. I got all these meals right here in less than 2 days, y'all. Look at this, look at this. And it shows you the macros of every meal, the different varieties they have, y'all. This is my personal favorite, Southwest chicken and rice. And I'm gonna help y'all out because you can use my code IKLIFTS for 40% off your order. Yes, 40% off your order. That's nearly 50% off. So if you guys are trying to eat healthy and you're struggling to meal prep, simply just hit the link in my bio and use my code IKLIFTS for 40% off. And let's get right back into the video. So the reason why this face fat occurs is because you are producing fat. You are not burning more calories than you are consuming. You're most likely overeating, okay? So make sure you are tracking the calories that you consume, y'all. And if you're trying to lose weight, you need to be in a caloric deficit, all right? But first, track your calories using the MyFitnessPal app. It is free. That's what you're going to use to track how many macronutrients you are consuming. Make sure you're getting 1 gram of protein per pound of your body weight. Then to figure out what your caloric deficit is, if you're trying to lose weight and lose face fat, all that stuff, make sure you go to calorie.net, put in your height, age, and weight. It's going to tell you exactly how many calories to eat. That is free as well. So you have no excuse not to know how much you have to eat or knowing what you're putting into your body. That is going to be the most important thing when it comes to losing face fat, okay? And genetics play a huge role in where you store fat. Now, that means, for example, maybe you have some genetics where you'll store more fat in your arms or your legs, whatever. For me, I had a lot of fat in my lower body, like my lower extremities, my thighs. Bro, I had them Squidward, you know, Krabby Patty legs. If you guys have seen SpongeBob, you know what I'm talking about. My thighs were fat as hell, bro. I'm not gonna lie. But I had to lock in, and I lost the fat overall because you cannot spot reduce fat. That is a myth. You can't just tell your body to lose fat in one general area, okay? So, but I'm gonna tell you guys how to lose the fat. And the last reason why you simply have all this face fat going on is water retention and bloating. You need to make sure that you are doing the proper things to prevent that. I'm going to tell you guys how to prevent all the problems that I just told you about. So lock in on the next part of this video. Let's get right to it. I lost 100 pounds in a year, so people are always asking me what supplements I take. I'm going to tell you exactly which one. Most important one, creatine monohydrate. Studies have backed up this is the most safe supplement you can take, okay? What it does is it helps you build lean muscle mass. It helps you absorb more water into your muscles. So you need to make sure you're drinking at least a gallon of water every day. Hydrate or this will not work. It's also going to help with muscle recovery, and it will also help with brain health, okay? Protein powder, simple. What it does, helps you hit your protein goals. My favorite flavor, vanilla bean for Evogen Nutrition. This hits different. The most recent one that I started taking is liquid carnitine, okay? What this does is it helps turn your fat into an energy source and helps you burn fat easier, and it will also help you minimize fat gain as you gain muscle mass and gain weight. I've actually gained about 4 pounds in the past month taking this, and I've not gained much fat. I still have abs. Okay, I weigh 210 right now. This is the biggest I've been at 210 and the leanest, okay? And it's the Sour Patch Kid flavor. That's the one I like. So if you need protein supplements, Evogen Nutrition is the way to go. They have a bunch of supplements, and I stand by them. I use them on a daily basis. Make sure to use my discount code IKLIFTS for 10% off your order at checkout. And let's get right back to the video. Okay, so to burn fat, the most important thing to burn fat, you're trying to get rid of face fat, you're trying to get rid of all your fat overall, right? You need to be working out. And no, I don't mean just going to the gym and spending all this money on a gym membership just to hit cardio, bro. Let's not do that. Let's not waste our money. Let's not waste our time. Yes, cardio is great. It's gonna burn calories, bro. But you need to prioritize hitting the machines and progressive overloading and ensuring that the weights are going up every week or so. Therefore, you'll actually build muscle. And when you have more muscle, you actually burn fat easier and you'll burn calories easier and at a sedentary rate much easier, y'all. You need to be building muscle. You need to progressive overloading. That is the easiest way to burn fat. Scientifically proven, and muscle is more than fat. So make sure you are not just switching up your workout every single week and switching out all the, nah, bro. You don't need to be cute when it comes to working out and switch up your workout every week. You need to be doing the same movements and tracking the weight that you are doing on the machines to ensure that you are actually progressive overloading and the weights are going up or the reps are going up with that movement. Free game. I'm literally telling you guys what to do. So do that. And you can't do that without getting your gram of protein per pound of your body weight and eating your carbs. Carbs do not make you fat. They're not the reason why your face is fat. It's because you're just eating all these carbs. You're not using them as an energy source. You need to use the carbs as an energy source. Be active, work out, and eat right. And the carbs will be used as your best friend and not as your enemy. So lock in. Now, the best way or the best form of cardio that's going to burn calories is the cardio that you can do consistently, y'all. And you need to ensure that you're getting 10,000 steps every single day. I promise you, it's gonna help you increase your metabolic. And of course, you wanna burn fat easier, right? Because you're trying to get rid of this, all that big old face fat, right? So you need to be doing that. It's gonna help you burn calories. It's gonna help you stay in that deficit. And it's just good for your overall health, man. So start getting your 10K steps a day. It doesn't matter how you do it, whether you wanna walk, run, whatever, it's up to you, man. Just track your calories, make sure you're in a deficit, burn more calories than you consume. It's that simple. Don't overcomplicate it. For one-on-one personalized coaching for your dream physique to build muscle and lose fat, go ahead and simply hit the link in my bio for my coaching application. After you fill it out, I'll be reaching out so we can have a quick phone call going over how we're gonna reach those goals. And that way you can have a transformation like these and also like the way I did, losing 100 pounds in a year. Walk in, and thanks for watching. The next thing you need to do, you need to make sure you stay hydrated. Drinking the water is gonna help with reducing bloating and water retention because you're gonna be cycling that water out, okay? So make sure you take your body weight, divide it by 2, and consume that amount in ounces minimum every single day. For example, I weigh about 220, so I should be getting at least 110 ounces of water every single day, and I do. I probably get about 140 ounces of water every day because I just drink a lot of water. I love water. Water helped me a lot on my weight loss journey, okay? And fun fact, your muscles are mainly water, okay? So you need to be filling your muscles with that water because that's literally what they are. So why would you not give your muscles the water that they need? It's simple, bro. All right, next thing, cut down on sodium, but you don't need to cut sodium out completely. I'm not gonna lie, sodium is actually gonna help with getting nastier pumps, believe it or not. So you don't need to cut it out completely. I'm not saying never consume sodium again, but just lower your sodium intake a bit. You'll notice that you won't retain as much water in your face, etc. It'll help you not bloat as much when it comes to water retention and just holding all that stuff in your face. All right, so next thing, alcohol consumption. Stop consuming alcohol every day. Stop doing it multiple days in a week. No, I'm not saying never drink again, bro. You can still drink and get the gains. You can still drink and lose fat, build muscle, all that stuff. But you need to make sure you're doing it in moderation. So when you drink alcohol, make sure it is pure tequila, pure liquor, not none of that sugary margaritas and all that stuff. No, bro. And do not, I repeat, do not use juice as a chaser. Don't use any sweet stuff as a chaser. Use sparkling water. That is the cheat code. And make sure that you are actually staying hydrated on the days that you are drinking and the day following, the day after. Make sure you are staying hydrated. Consume electrolytes. Get you some Gatorade or whatever kind of electrolyte stuff you like. You need them to make sure you stay hydrated. And the day after you drink, do not sit around all day hungover going, oh, I hate my life. No, bro. Literally go to the gym, do something active. Well, even if it's a rest day, have an active rest day. You should already be incorporating active rest days, but it's going to be even more important the day after you drink. So that is how you're going to make sure that you can drink alcohol and still get the gains. Stick to 1 day a week that you drink. Keep it to pure liquor and stay away from all the sugary stuff. Okay, I'm giving you a free game. You can drink, still get the gains. My clients drink alcohol and they still get the gains. And also, if you need coaching, links in bio. We'll be doing a quick call, going over how we're gonna reach those goals. So lock in on that if you need it. The next thing that's gonna help you burn fat and get rid of that puffy face is sleep, bro. Sleep is so key. I'm not even lying, y'all. In the beginning of my journey, I was in a little bit of like, I wanna say plateau, and I wasn't getting the best results because I was getting like 4 hours of sleep, bro. I had a trainer and I was literally seeing him at 6:30 a.m., going to bed at like 3 a.m. and stuff. And I was like, bro, this sucks. Not getting any results. Then the second I started getting at least 6 hours of sleep, bro, my results went whoop, and my face fat went whoop. Okay, so make sure if you want to lose fat, you are getting your sleep, bro. The sleep is gonna be so key. You need the sleep to promote your muscle growth, and with more muscle, you will lose fat easier. Okay, and you'll have the energy to progressive overload and lift and train hard in the gym. So the sleep will be key. Your body recovers when you sleep. You need to recover to put it through what you're gonna put it through in the gym. I'm just letting you know. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you. If you bought one of those jawline chews or one of those machines you get off TikTok shop that you just chew on and it makes your jawline chiseled, I'm sorry, bro, but you got scammed. I've been scammed too before I knew what I was doing or knew what I was talking about. And I would buy stuff like that because I wanted a cheat code to get to where I wanted to be. No, bro, you can't just buy something online and just start chewing on it and it's gonna make your jawline more defined. To get that jawline, do the things that I told you to do in this video, and I promise you the results will come. It doesn't matter how bad your genetics are. It doesn't matter where you start. If you stay consistent, that's the most important thing on a fitness journey. If you stay consistent, you incorporate all the stuff that I just gave you, all the free game I just gave you, bro, you will get results, okay? Now, if you saw anything in this video that you are confused on, I need you to drop a comment down below because I'm here for you, my brother. I'm here for all you guys. I want to help all you guys. I love you guys so much, and I just want to make sure that we get the gains together, especially because it's summertime. So we got to lock in. All right, y'all, and that's exactly how I lost my face fat while I lost 100 pounds in a year. So that's the video. Thank you guys so much. If you made it all the way, make sure you comment down below, locked in, so I know that you're a real one. I really do appreciate all the love and support you guys have been showing on my page. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace! For exclusive fitness content, make sure to check out my Patreon that's linked in my bio or in the description. You can select the tier you like the most. Well, one of the tiers, you actually get access to my personal phone number and weekly video calls where I can answer your personal questions and help you reach those goals.
Niggas get high if the lines I spit and I sniff. If you want smoke, then I got a big fast spliff. I'm lit like matches, counting that green, I ain't talking about grasses. I'm king and I'm winning, I steady step in the city. I'm finna run up a million, show them niggas I'm with it. You know I don't like to brag.